All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Daily Paycheck. It's the last day of the Molly. So if you're new to what's going on here, let me explain this to you. So we are running two experiments side by side. One experiment, can I build a bankroll from 10 grand to 100? It is freaking hard, let me tell you that. We're doing it basically 10% at a time. So I'm taking about 10% out of my master bankroll, which is 15,000 now. So our buy-in's 1,500. We're looking to win 10% of that, so 150 bucks. It's really hard to do 150 bucks every day, believe it or not. Some of these days you come out here and you just go the first, 7 rolls, you're down 500 bucks. Like you just lose it out of the gate, you're fighting the whole way. It happens a lot, it seems like. But we're also testing out which strategies are the best ones to get us that consistent 10% win. Hard also to find the right one. We've been playing the Molly now this is day 20 of the Molly. I'm giving every strategy 20 days, simulating a month of Monday through Friday, go to work and make money with the thing. So the Molly so far is 14 and 5. 5 smaller losses, 14 smaller wins. It's been treading water. Hasn't really hit the home run. And it's proving to be a frustrating way to play for lots of reasons. But here's how it works. The Molly is simple. It's a pass line bet I'm doing 2x odds, not max odds. Our bankroll is small. We can't really afford 25 and max odds on every single bet. So 2x odds still lowers the house edge to less than 1%, which is fine. If the next roll is a come bet, let's say it goes to the 9. And again, we'll put our 2x odds on that one. One more come bet, and it goes, let's say, to the 10. And again, 2x odds on that. Now you got 3 points. Hence the name, 3-point Molly. 1, 2, 3 points that were determined for you by the dice. When they resolve, you go back in. Let's say the 9 wins. That's great. That would pay 1-1 on that flat come bet and 3-2 on your odds for the 9. The 10 pays 2-1, 6 and 8 pays 6-5. That's fantastic, right? It go right back out into the come. You're gonna have 50 bucks for the next set of odds, and your profit on that's 100 bucks. Boom, right? It's pretty sweet. When it works out, it's great. When it doesn't work out and the dice are against you, you're losing 75 times 3, 225 goes bye-bye if it doesn't go well. So that's how it is. That's how it is. The Molly can be great. It can be hella frustrating, and you'll see why. If today ends up being one of those days, you'll see what I mean, where it can be frustrating. Here we go. I'm gonna switch my view. Let's go lefty. We're gonna shoot stick left today. My bankroll is here, 1,500 bucks. Again, looking to win 150. If we can pull it off. Here we go. There's 300 bucks. I'm gonna put the $300 out here in the field. As I buy in from my rack, I'll put the hundreds. That way you can see how far I'm down any point in time. There's $300 in green, 25 in the pass line. The rest goes into my rack. And there it is. We're going to separate our chips with our lammers so we can see where we are. And that, folks, is how it's going to be. Puck is off. Wish me luck. Let's have a good day today. Let's go out of this thing in style if we can, huh? Let's go out in style. Here we go. Got me some Slipknot playing. There's the 1, 2, 3 ace deuce. They're gonna take my money, Slipknot, you suckers. I'm actually going to, I think this weekend is my concert, right? Yeah, this is the concert weekend, 213. Zach's coming up from Oregon with his girlfriend. We're gonna go see Godsmack this weekend locally, so that's gonna be pretty fun. Haven't been to a concert in a while. It's been a minute, so it'll be cool. Here we go. Already down 1. Oh, that didn't take, did it? I got to refresh the roll tracker. Hold on. 2-1. That's there. Did it show it for you? It didn't. Give me a second. Sorry, guys. I'm going to go ahead and I got to. Oh, it did show it for you. You're good. You're good. Here we go. Coming out. Goodbye, Molly, Ricky. That's exactly right. Goodbye, Molly. Woo! 6-5, yeah, we got our quarterback. All right, and I'm gonna play the line aggressively. You know I do this, right? So we get a quarterback, pressing it. Just give me my money. I think aggressive line play is such a great thing. I really do. So here we go. The Molly is a low house edge play, but low house edge only matters when you get paid. I'm gonna show you what the low house edge looks like. It's actually, the way that I'm playing it, it's not even that great. You'll see. There is a 6, 4, 2, 6. This is a good example. I'm gonna break the rhythm here for a minute and show you what I'm talking about. 4, 2. We're gonna put odds behind this, okay? This bet is a low house edge bet right here because on that come out, you get paid on the 7 and the 11, 8 ways to win that bet, and it pays 1-to-1. Only 3 ways to lose it, or 4 ways to lose it. So you're a 2-to-1 favorite getting paid 1-to-1. That's why it's a great bet. Now, what I've got back here, these odds pay true. That would pay $60 back there, which is fantastic, okay? This flat bet is gonna pay $50. So my total win for $100 in risk, my total win is 110. Okay, if I go to the 6, I can't really do 100, but I can do 102, right? $102, which is as close as I can get to an even $100. What does 102 pay? Well, 90 pays 105, right? And the extra 12 pays 14, so it's 119. 102 on a place bet pays 119. 100 on a pass line with odds pays 110. I'm actually getting paid a little less down here than I ought to, but straight up, the edge here is a little bit better for you, where you should get paid 6 to 5 like you do here. You get paid 7 to 6 up there. That's the difference. If I roll a 7 and I lose my money, the house edge doesn't matter, right? House edge on a lost bet is still 100%. So it just doesn't matter. Put your bets where you want to, bet the way you want to play. This style of play, like I said before, I don't get to choose where my bets go. Right? As a place better, I can say, I would like to bet the 8 and the 9. As a come better, I get to say, I don't really get a say in where this bet goes. My analogy always is baseball. This is like standing at the plate and not swinging the bat and to say, I'm either going to walk or I'm going to strike out, but I'm not going to swing. And the pitcher will decide what happens to your life. That's come betting. Here we go. We're on the 5. Double odds there. Next come bet's coming. I didn't mark the point. It's a 6, and here we go. Let's get it done, man. Let's go, come bets. Come on. Eight. We on that? No, that was a beautiful toss, though. My God, that throw was nice. I'm getting better. Not consistent with these landings, but when I am good, it is a very pretty toss and landing. Here we go. We got the 5, we got the 6, we got the 8. We're basically, matter of fact, put a quarter in field, we have an iron cross. Right? The come bets created an iron cross for us. Let's see if we can't make a couple of bucks here before Big Nasty comes. Uh-oh, they kissed. We got a yo, 6-5. Thank you. Good. That actually wins us back the quarter that we lost earlier. Love that. I love that. Next field win, if I get one, I'll pick up a number. I'm going to play this like the iron cross until we get a decision up top. You don't get a chance to do that very often with the Molly. But because the numbers worked out for us that way, let's just go ahead and do it. There's a 5, 4, 9. Good. 5 and a 4. Alexa, skip. That'll pay us a quarter. Okay. I'm going to take that quarter as nickels. Okay. We're going to go ahead and grab a $10 or $15 9 and a $10 10 with it. Okay. Let's grab up some box numbers. These will both pay double if they repeat in the field. And just take a little bit of extra sauce if we can. A little bit extra sauce. We may not get anything out of it, but what the hell, right? Here we go. There's a 6-6 mid-fricking night. Look at that, baby. How lucky are we, right? 3-1. Booyah. That's a nice little win right there, huh? Why don't we do this? Why don't we leave the field here? I'm going to take $50 of that back to my rack. I'm going to take this quarter, okay, break it up into nickels. Like so. Actually, what I'll do is this. I'm going to take the quarter, move it to the 9. I'm going to make the 4 look like 15 bucks, just like the 10. And we'll take this back, which is a quarter. All right. Now the 9's 25, the 4 and 10 are 15. My come bets are still waiting to get paid. Nice little field bet in there. All righty, here we go. Whew. 5, 3, 8. All right, that's one of our numbers. Bam. Field goes down. We're gonna get paid though, 25 in the flat and 60 bucks for those odds. Back in the come we go. This will be our next set of odds. I'll bring all this back to the rack. Okay, basically 85 bucks profit. This is ready to be played on the next one. Okay, I won't go back in the field now. There's no need to go back in the field. We don't have the full iron cross anymore. It worked out okay. If you want to burn the red chips in there, that's totally fine. One thing I like to do when I'm on a point, that's an even number point, I love taking the point as a hard way with the red chips I've got, because if I can steal a little bit extra money out of this damn thing, I will do it whenever I have a chance to. All right, here we go. A little bit of a high bounce. It's a hard 6, and look at that. Calling his own shot. 3-3 hard 6. The Molly's going to send me off with a happy dance today. It looks like, right? Hard 6. That pays 50 flat because we've laddered up. Remember that? It gets paid 60 on the odds, and $10 over there is going to pay 90 bucks. I'll do 100 for 10. Okay, that can come down. I don't need it anymore. And here we go. Are we done? Are we done? I think we might actually be done. Look at us. Let's get our color up going here really quick. There's 1, 2, 300, 400 in greens from our rack, okay, plus the black chip. If I take these 3 blacks for those 3 greens, and a black for that one, look what we just did. Okay, there is our starting bankroll. There's 225 in profit. I have a pass line bet pending. Puck's off. Okay, this was my extra from the 8. That was going to be our next come bet. Actually, I'm sorry. The come bet does go to the 6. My bad. The come bet we had went to the 6. This $10 was the $10 from the 6, the hard 6. Okay, I have a lot of choices here. Okay, I've got 200 bucks that I can lock in profit, which I will lock in profit. No question. Okay, if I don't do the pass line, if I don't do the 9, the 4, or the 10, I can bring all that back, right? And lock up some money here. The smart thing for me to do is this. I'm going to take all these down. Okay? We're going to place the 9 for 10 bucks. I'm going to place the 10 for 10 bucks. I'm going to take a quarter, make it look like reds. I'm going to get the 8 for 30. I'm going to lock up this extra money here, okay? There's our profit. Now, we can say confidently the Molly today earned us 245 bucks plus the excess. Now, the excess play is what's out there. What we have in excess is whatever this is. I got my big bet on the 5, right? I can actually take, if I take the 20, I should do that actually. I'll put the reds on the 6. If I get more wins from something else, I'll make the 6 odds better, and that's it. We'll take 225 as the win today. On the basic Molly, everything else we're going to call excess play because I'm going to keep playing with it. What's out there? 15, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 60 plus 75 is 135 in excess. Remember that number. Remember 135 in excess. And we'll count that money a little separately. Maybe we'll make back some of that loss from the other day. 5 and a 4. Okay, the point's going to be 9. We're not on the pass line. Now we're just going to play right side. This is like, you know, we can play this home run style. We can play this just kind of regular old same bet style. But what I really want is to get the 6 odds up normal and get that 5 to pay off. I want that 5. That 5 pays off. We're going to be in fantastic shape. There it is, 325. Boy, what a magical Friday, right? That's a 325. Hello, baby. Where was this all month? Honest to God, where was this the entire month? Jeez, Lou. 1 flat, 3 odds. How about that? Let's make the 6 have proper odds on it, okay? Let's get the 5 placed for a quarter. The 8's already placed correctly. And let's make the 9 look like 25 bucks. That way, our insides are normal, and I can still bring back a clean $100. I think I'll take this nickel to the 10 because now they're both 15. Black chip to the rack, baby. Another one. Love it. Excess wins are going to be on the back side of the rack. So 135 is turned into 100 for keeps. That's cool. 100% AZ. Damali Anthony is making me remember it on a good. It's like the girl that takes care of you 10 minutes before she breaks up with you. So your last memory is all that. I hear what you're saying. $35. We're gonna go ahead and same bet it. Let's same bet it the one time, and then the number can go. Remember my rules, right? When I'm on the right side here, same bet. Then we go to the ceiling with these numbers. That's going to be the pattern. 8 can go. The 8 can go. There is another 8. Woo! 6 to 8. Fantastic. Pays $35. I'm going to pay it $35 like that. I want it to go to $42 with it. I don't have enough. I got to get more nickels. We're going to go to 42 because now it'll pay 50 bucks. I'll take the $23 back to the house. I want to see that 6. That's 6. That's 6 our last come bet. We get the 6 to pay, all the come bets paid. That would be a miracle. 8 hard. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Look at that. 448. Love you. Love you to death. That's going to pay 50 for 1. 50 for 1 out of my rack. 42 pays 50 for 1. Awesome. Let's make it look like 60. Bring back a quarter and then a little bit of extra juice. That's yummy. Matter of fact, I'm going to take 5 of that win and go hard 8 with it. Play the 8 kind of like Jayhawk Hammer style. It's a fine memory. That's right, Jay. I have a lot of people I've got that memory with, right? Which means I'm getting broken up with an awful lot, but I always got a great send-off. 426. There it is. There's our last come bet working. Every come bet today paid. How awesome. It'll pay 60 bucks on that flat. I'm going to bring her right to 60. I'm going to put 100 bucks in the rack. And we're going to put 5 bucks on the hard way. And there we go. The 6 and 8 both are working hard. Come bets have totally transformed into place bets. And we've locked in some good profit over there on the excess play. So today is a success. Let's go. Yeah, if you take a molly with no odds, it's good. It's a good practice toss for sure. I think also, like I said the other day, if you're trying to be a controlled shooter of any kind, I think the molly is one of the best ways to do that, to prove it. Because you have to repeat your numbers to get paid at all, right? There's no like same betting. You got to throw it and then throw it again to get the resolution you want. It forces you to practice harder and be that much better. It really does. We need the 10, the 4, and the 2. There's the 5, 3, 2. Remember, every number has the same pattern. We same bet it, and then we go. So that pays $35. We're going to same bet it, and then the 5 gets to go. The 5 now is on the target path to get pressed up. Those 4s and 10s have done absolutely nothing for us so far. There's a 9, 5, 4. I think the same thing, right? The 9, that's the point, 5, 4. First hit on the 9, so again, 35. Now that 9 can be hit. Now it's time to press the 9. So everything's been on the inside. They're all just going to start moving their way up. I'm going to make the 5 and 9 look like 30, actually. Because now we're going to follow that $60, or that 120 inside Jayhawk hammer sort of pattern there. So here we go, coming out. Everything's off. That's going to be an 8. All right, the point's going to be an 8. Let's go. Not a good throw there. Not a good throw. Okay. Here we go. 6, 5, 1. All right, it's an easy 6. That's going to pay $70. Okay, the 6, now what happens here, we lose this. This goes to 10. This is going to go to 120. Straight up, 120. Since we already got our same bet on that, 120 and 10. After that, that 6 is going to start paying us $50 every single time. As we march it up, we're going to march it up if we can. Take our $60 or $50 profit out of it, and hopefully we catch a little run here. Here we go. That looks like an 8, 5, 3. Same for the 8. Same move. 5. There's going to be a full press here. 5, 3, 8. We're not going to collect on this one. Lose our hard 8. It's going to pay $70. $10 to the hard 8. Make this look like 120. There's your point. Coming out. That looks like another 8. Boy, oh boy. How about that? Here we go. Points 8. Ah, 7. Bummer. Bummer. We were on a good run there, right? We'll take it, though. I'll take that. It was a good shot. The 6 and 8 were all the way up, right? No discipline shown there, but in complete excess play, on a good run, we'll take the shot. We'll take the shot. How do we do in excess? We did pretty good, I think. I think we won a couple $100 here. Our excess was 135, and there's 4 whites. There's a green for the reds. The greens look like $200. Look at that. 235, 239 in excess. I like that. That worked out good. Let's go put it in. Let's go log it in. We're gonna go to the summary page. Today we're gonna make 2 entries, it looks like. we're going to go, casino was daily paycheck, 3-point Molly. We bought in for $1,500. We cashed out for $1,725. Good win today from the bank. Just one shooter today. Bam. Our next thing was let's make sure that was in there. That's in there. Now we have our buy-in for excess today was $135. And we cashed out for $349 or $339. That was from excess. And again, same shooter. Save that session. So there we go. The Molly, if I refresh my screen here, the Molly overall did 15 and 5. It won $1,100. So it needed to win 3,000. So it underperformed, but I'll take it. As far as excess play is 8 and 7. We won $3,800 in excess, just like that little end session right there. When we win more than our goal and we hammer it, we're 8 and 7, right? Which means some days we burned our excess 7 times, but 8 times we took our excess and made money with it, like we did today. That's awesome. I'll take that all day long. All together. So all strategies, all sources. We are 57 and 18, 75% win rate. We won $5,400, right? Again, can't complain, right? I'll say this to everybody. Let me go back to the other screen here. I challenge anybody. Take a strategy like the Molly, take $1,500, go to the casino 5 days a week, every day, all year long, and you come out profitable. I dare you to do it. I dare you to go to the casino and walk out of there with profit after going 20 straight days, right? It's really freaking hard to do this. We're not making a lot of profit, but we are making consistent money. We're ahead with all but the Latterson. Every strategy has been ahead at the end of its month. That's pretty good. It's not ahead by a lot, but we're ahead. And we're grinding it out. We're showing discipline. And we're doing, I think, making as good decisions as we can make. And we're ahead. I'm gotta be happy with that, right? The excess wins have gotten us more ahead and covered up some losses. That's the whole point of playing with excess. Excess play has got to be a little bit aggressive. And if we were aggressive in spots, the 6 and 8, when we're hitting the 6 or 8, that excess turns into $500 in profit today, right? We catch one of those things to hit again. So all told, the Molly is getting put to bed. My new bankroll here is $2,000 for next week. We're doing the mind, I guess, starting next week. So we'll see. It's pure right side. There's nowhere to hide. Nowhere to hide. So the mind for the win in a week. So I'll see you on Monday. And in the meantime, I will be concert bound. Godsmack this weekend. Can't wait for that. And Friday night fights tonight. Can't wait for that either. I'll see y'all tonight, and then I'll see you again Monday. You all have a great, safe, and awesome weekend. I'll see you. Actually, there's a question here. You might ask how much ease and convenience, fun. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's hard. What I keep saying all the time, it's hard to do this indefinitely, right? It's super hard. But you know what? To me, it's a good adventure. I'm having fun with it. Anyway, there we go, guys. I'm out of here. Y'all see ya. Bye-bye.